Unfortunately, especially lately, what we're seeing is more and more serious truck accidents involving 18-wheelers or commercial box trucks and the like. And the real reason is because there's been a real shortage of drivers, and the trucking companies are hiring drivers that are not even remotely qualified to drive the massive vehicles that they're driving. So the question I get all the time is, well, isn't it the same as a car accident? Absolutely not. Nothing could be more different. But what I see with inexperienced car accident lawyers is they'll treat your truck accident case like it's a car accident case. And I can tell you, when a lawyer mishandles your case and treats it like a car accident case, your case is just ruined. It really starts like in the moments that a truck crash happens. You get hit by an 18-wheeler, and if you're fortunate enough to survive that type of crash, right away, the driver, he's literally trained to lie at the scene. I know it's hard to believe, but he's going to lie. He's going to create a narrative that's completely different from the truth. And he's going to try to convince the responding officer that he did nothing wrong and that the poor victim did everything wrong. And they're literally trained on how to do this. Worse than that, these truck drivers, they destroy the evidence. They'll have been on the cell phone, and believe it or not, they'll have burner phones that when they have an accident, they just throw away and they destroy. They get rid of the video. They do all sorts of things to destroy the evidence. And then, worse than that, within hours typically, the trucking company will have a team of investigators and their lawyers at the scene, basically getting rid of and concealing critical evidence. So the big thing is you've got to hire a trucking lawyer who knows the ropes, who's been there, who's done that, and is going to be able to stop these terrible tactics from designed to totally prevent you from getting justice in your case. At the end of the day, I mean, even as a layperson, when you think about it, a truck weighs somewhere unloaded between 40 and 80,000 pounds loaded. If you get hit with one of these things, it's like getting hit with a military-grade missile, and you really have to take action. You've really got to hire the right lawyer. We've got to get in there. We've got to get that information. We've got to preserve that cab. We've got to get that burner phone. We've got to get all the phones, all the GPS, the infotainment system. Every truck comes with the equivalent of a black box. It's actually in a truck. It's attached to the engine. You got to know where to look for it. You got to know where to find it, and you've got to have the right forensics team, the right experts, the right accident recon experts, and you've got to have a firm with the actual financial resources to handle a case like that. Otherwise, you're going to lose. So if you've been involved in a serious truck accident, or really any truck accident, it's so important to hire an experienced truck accident lawyer. It can mean the difference between getting the settlement you deserve. So choose wisely. Please hire an experienced truck accident lawyer.